Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. The startup lag should fade momentarily, and by momentarily I mean in whenever the fuck it feels like fading. What was I doing when I last logged in? That's actually a fantastic question. What was I doing when I was last logged in? It was right this morning too. It's the funny part. I suppose I should probably repair this. Ah, right, that's right. I need iron to make a bucket to get lava to make iron. I love a good old-fashioned paradox. So, something I never mentioned in the last episode is that Tinker's construct tools can be used to harvest with your offhand. I don't know how this works in Bedrock. I don't know if that's something you can do in Bedrock Edition or Java Edition by default. Especially not in the newer versions. I don't really play anything past 1.12.2 because that's where all the good mods are. Alright, you're copper ore, and I probably shouldn't be carrying so much in my inventory. Ah well, who can it hurt? Me. It can hurt me. That's just a brain eater. So a note on the ecological trait of Tinker's tools. The regeneration isn't super noticeable. Ideally, you'll want to stack it with a moss ball in the tool forge that I'm going to get later on. Whatever's down there can stay down there. I don't need more copper. I need iron. How much iron I got? 3, so I could make a bucket. That's 2. So, the thing is, the melting point of iron is like 30 some odd degrees above the, above steam in this game. I think that's the first time I've seen that. Will grabbing this cause a block update? No, it won't. It will. It does. Sometimes. When it can be asked. Oh, Jesus! On the upside, I have more sand. So something to note about oreberry bushes. Oh, my jump just isn't tall enough. If you touch an oreberry bush directly, they deal damage. And that's not just to the player. Any mob that touches them does damage. If you get, like, a line of them that's, like, 5 deep, you can do some pretty good base defense. Oh, lava. Just the one. I'm mildly pissed. I'm gonna need that for later. I don't think you can put Cetus quartz ore through the smeltery. Not that I'd want to. I imagine it doesn't make terribly good armor. Especially when I could be using it for applied energistics, because I kind of do want an AE network if I can ever get the buses to act right. What is that? Something I can't mine. Yeah, I had an issue with the, with some of the buses from AE2 in my creative world. An issue that's best summed up as any bus that deals with fluid doesn't work. I'm lacking in inventory space. What am I carrying that I don't need? I should probably place these casting basins and tables down at some point. Oh yeah, gravel's useful. Note to self, don't go caving with a full inventory. Also, I think I figured out what the invisible exploding suicide shrub from last episode was. It was a problem caused by the fact that I'm recording and playing at the same time without a capture card. I'm glad to see Minecraft Zombies have like the minimum amount of pathfinding. Oh look, there's two of you fuckers. Oh, you're slightly smarter in that you'll make me actually use the keyboard. I need to be mindful. If I get shoved too far back, I'm gonna be drinking lava. Don't I have tin? Oh, you're the thermal foundation tin. So yeah, I can already tell some of these ores are going to get confusing fast. So, to answer any questions, yes, you can dig up oreberry bushes and place them somewhere else. I looked it up. They need to be in darkness to grow. I've got no way to get to that. Yes, I do, actually. It's called strategically placed dirt. So a common material starting out for Tinker's Tools is iron. And iron has a lovely trait called magnetic. Basically, whenever you hit something, all items on the ground are drawn to you. It can be pretty funny if you've got like an iron sledgehammer that digs in a 3x3, and when you like just run out of inventory space and keep plowing forward, you got a trail of items following you. Oh joy, a suicide shrub and a skeleton. It seems they can't quite reach me. Ugh. Those fuckers have perfect aim. Anyway, now we begin the long hike back. So before anyone tells me I need to make armor, I'm waiting on iron for that. Ideally, if I can grab a few pieces of Invar, I can end up with like stupid amounts of durability. Oh, great. Ah, great! Asshole, I'm saving those hit points for the skeleton on top of my stuff! Is that a witch? Oh, joy. The potion missed me. It's following me! Why was I carrying a pickaxe head? Didn't I have a tinkerer's shovel? No, that's a Minecraft wooden shovel. Durability is that reads like half. Oh, fantastic. My shovel's gone. Could have been worse. I could have been down a pickaxe. So if someone could tell me what the hunger debuff actually does, that'd be nice. Oh, there's my shovel. But for now, all I know is I need hit points. I need a lot of them. I need to get a smeltery going so I can make the smeltery bigger. And that's the worst part of it. Am I about to get, like, shot in the spine? No, I'm not. Essence berry bush? Can't these be eaten for hit points? No, for levels. Wait, shit, that's charged Cetus quartz. Yeah, last I checked, you also need this for AE2 to function. Oh boy. Only problem with AE2 is the fact that, my only power source mod is big reactors. I suppose I got Buildcraft, but that's Minecraft jewels. Unfortunately, AE2 speaks Redstone Flux. Anyway, there's a witch in the way, and I don't want to go through that path, so find... No, sorry, not find. Okay, remove the death point. Turn that on. Where is home base? Ah! That grew back fast. Oh my god. Any more gonna come back? No? Skystone. Well, I need what's inside there for AE2 as well. So I'll just drop a waypoint. And that's literally as much health as I can get. Awesome. And it appears the witch must have, like, fucked off or died in the lava or something. Oh, I went the wrong way. You know, I have this waypoint up. You'd think I'd use it. It's in water. Ah, Jesus! Dying a lot this episode. Anyway, I'll cut back when, I get there and punch it to death. Really? There's another one?! Why are skeletons master skeet shooters? And why do they have perfect aim? No point cutting back out now. Oh. Ah, hey, the skeleton's slowly burning itself to death. Swords here, picks here. Shovels here, all my ores are here. Christ almighty. And I need to drop 3 of you in there. And put my loot in here. Wait, you're a pattern. You go in the pattern chest. Oh no. So there's the shovel head pattern. I've got axe head, pick head, and sword blade. You're at the tool station? Oh, you're the pattern table. Duh. So I'm going to need to remake tool rod and binding. Oh yeah, and wide guard. Where's wide guard? Sorry, hand guard. I have acquired hardware. I keep that on us, and Now, there is good news. With more seared bricks, I can make a bigger smeltery. So I've got 9, so that's 2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Expand it 2 this way. Grab that. 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I got 9 slots. I'm trying to figure out how this thing draws its GUI. Right, where is all my cobblestone? Here it is. Bloop. Oh, right. Since I'm here, I've got you to place, and I've got to punch you out. And I know when I walk by that is going to bother me greatly if one of these is just floating in the air. So I'll be using the casting basin more often, and the casting table. Remove death point. Oh, yeah, almost dead. Forgot about that for a second. I'd like to prevent that from happening again. You know, of all the little island things out, I could have picked. Why did I end up picking the one that was home to, like, every mob in the universe? Anyway, repair that. And I did find a shovel, huh? What's floating out there? Okay, Steve, do you remember how doors work? No chicken spawned. If it means natural regeneration. Anyway, I just remembered I should probably put the Cetus quartz in there too. Flint can make flint and steel later on. I suppose I could have smelted 3 of the ore berries. Yeah. I believe those duplicate too. Anyway, journey map's up and running. Why do I bother shift clicking for half these items? Why does my mouse pad keep moving? Row, row, row your boat gently down the sea. Merrily, merrily, merrily. I'll stop. Also, if I'm going to find anything coastline, I'll probably need a longer render distance. Is that an ocean monument? Huh? Why did I teleport? Why is there no sound? Oh, hey, the sound's back. Anyway, I'll cut back when I find something interesting. Today I learned you cannot go up waterfalls. At least not in a boat. Which is funny, because on Bedrock you can do it if you time it right. I can't tell if that biome up there on Journey Map is snow or this stupid quarried stone from Railcraft. Which, oh god. In my personal worlds, I use the Tinker's Steelworks method of generating steel, and I still am going to use it because I actually like it a lot. But for the sake of not boring you to death, I'm going to use the Railcraft one when possible. This is going to take a minute. To answer the question, yes, it is snow. And if I recall correctly, yep, you can get snowballs with a shovel. And I see lava. I also see Journey Map drawing everything in painful amounts of detail. Got almost a full stack of dirt. Why am I carrying around a graphite bar? And before anyone says anything, yes, I agree that this is absolutely mind-numbingly stupid. Started with 51 and ended up with 52. Huh. Oh, that's funny. I think I'm actually farther away now than when I respawn after getting murdered. Don't you love it? Okay, so there's red on Journey Map, so the game still does spawn enemies. Okay, this might be quite perilous. When I have a bigger smeltery, I am making a seared furnace. And although I'm averse to doing farms, both farming and farming creatures, I might have to. So, who wants to bet that I'm just gonna get sniped out of this boat? If I can find some cows, it looks like I'll be exploring Mistcraft ages before I have iron gear. So anyway, simple way to activate the furnace. Right-click on your seared tank with a fluid, preferably lava, because aside from steam, nothing else will work. I only have steam because of Tinker's Steelworks. I'll use this as a light real quick. That's a skeleton. So I'll wait for day when he burns up. Anyway, so now I put one bucket in, but I'm 50 millibuckets short of a bucket. That's because the smeltery is smelterying. So the way it works, you put the thing in, it heats up slowly. And it's not 50 millibuckets per use. It's like, I think it's 150 to 200 millibuckets per item, depending on what it is. Copper goes through at like 1 billion miles an hour compared to stone. And I shouldn't be staring at the GUI when there's a skeleton behind me. Turn that off. When it's on the other side of a stone wall, I'm good. Oh, is it 250? 250 does sound right. So anyways, stone goes through, lava gets used, you end up with a molten liquid. Now, when you have more than one liquid in there, you click the button to set where you want it to, like, what level you want it to be at. For example, if I don't take fall damage, thankfully, if I grab, I think it's 4 things of clay. Oh yeah, do I have copper? I have too much copper. If I throw some clay in there, and some copper, you can do more than one at the same time, but this will also illustrate the speed difference. Clay is faster than iron, and copper is faster than both of them. Iron, I mean stone. Oh yeah, while that's doing that, I'm also going to... I think I can just grab the chest from the roof. Grab my tin. So you see through the hole in the tank, you've got 2 fluids in there. Well, 3 actually. Molten copper, molten clay, and seared stone. So if I click, I can change which one is on the bottom. Use this to reorder them. Now for alloying, I believe it's bronze is copper and tin. So if I just chuck, that's more copper. If I just chuck some tin in there, oh yeah, since I've got more than a few uses out of a single bucket of lava. I don't know why I thought that wasn't much. I'll grab my iron and I'm going to grab more clay. 8 should do it. And if I go to my pattern chest, grab the pickaxe head pattern, and make a wooden pickaxe head. This will come in handy in a second. So while it's doing, we've now got molten bronze, it's increasing. Basically the molten tin, which combines with the now gone molten copper. So if I stick some more iron in here, and molten clay is on the bottom, good. So to make iron tools, generally what you want to do is take a wooden, stone, you can use metal pickaxe heads from any type of metal. I wouldn't because they're expensive, but you place it down and pour molten clay on top of it. You get this cool animation, and you have a clay cast. Now, according to Wayla, the table's empty, which is, well, obvious bullshit is obvious. I can see that it's not. But if you try to pour another metal in there, it won't work. But if I click on it, pick it up, place it down, it still says it's empty. Anyway, I have tried it. What's that sound? You do need to, grab it. That is a witch. Witches do not burn in daylight. What did I do to deserve this? The sword can be replaced. Well, actually, all these tools are going to be replaced. Where is this thing? I know if I fall, we'll be taking massive amounts of fall damage. There it is. believe witches can't throw potions straight up. I'm also too far. Oh god, they can. Hey, it hit itself. That's one way to do it. Could you please stop being poisoned? That gave me an insignificant amount of food back. What's in my inventory? Okay, not much. And before anyone brings up enchantments, I'm actually not worried about enchanting items. You actually can't enchant Tinker's tools. Well, not by default. There is a way to change that. But it is a very messy process. How many hit points do you have? You know, anyone who's ever played Dungeons & Dragons will tell you that the caster, potion maker types of classes are generally very frail to offset their overwhelming power. Apparently no one told this to Mojang. Now I need food. And by proxy, that means I need to kill something. That's below me. Why are you running? I'm only going to murder you. Take that quote out of context. I don't know if the smeltery emits light when there's fuel in it. But I also know that if I don't eat something soon, I am going to starve to death. Anyway. What I was going to show you was something entirely different. Because I remember why I came over here. I need Materials and You by Skyla. Tool materials, because I need to look something up. I don't know most of these off the top of my head, but I know iron, mining level diamond. Awesome. What about bronze? Copper, bronze. Mining level diamond, durability 340, dense. Your tool lasts longer when it has durability. Cool. And just to double check. Okay, iron is... Oh, that's firewood. Oh, iron is like twice as good. Oh, but it's faster. And that's what I really care about. It's also got attack 4 versus bronze at... Okay, I'm making my sword out of iron. Why did I make bronze again? Oh, yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's a half-decent armor. So anyways, to illustrate, just to make sure it registers. So then we click, we select molten iron, and then we click. It pours into the pickaxe head, and while that's doing that, I can start working on the smeltery expansion project. Oh yeah, and the clay casts burn up after you use them once. Yeah, when you pour it into the casting basin, you get this really cool animation. I'll just leave the block in there because I'm not even close to done. Because the other thing I want to make is a sword. Okay, that's below ground. Didn't I have a Tinker's Construct axe at one point? Anyway, something else I am going to demonstrate. When you put a oak plank in, it's worth 1 unit of wood. When you put a log in, it's worth 4. But you'll notice the sword blade only costs 2. That's what this slot over here is for. It generates shards, and each shard is valued at half of a unit, and you can't craft these shards into anything outside of Tinker's Construct. Anyway, since I'm here, I might as well grab an axe head too. And put these shards to good work. Steve, please remember how doors work. So, the alternative to clay casts... Oh. Well, it looks like I'm not getting my iron axe. The alternative to clay casts is gold, and those don't break. Oh, yeah. I'll show you what happens when you try. Molten iron. What? That works? Why doesn't that work in my world? I is the big angry. How much lava have I got left? I don't have any gold. In approximately 1 minute from now, I'm going to acquire the thing that can mine gold. Along with diamond. Wait a second. I just thought of something. How much iron did it say was in here? 1 block, 7 ingots. I can fix that. Oh! Go away, Rain. Nobody likes you. I'm going to need this, this, and this. I'm also going to need more stone. Brain fart moment. There we go. Luckily, in addition to being a beachfront property, the Shit Shack is also a cave front property. As well as the world's leading exports in clay. Oh yeah, just remembered. Something from the other video that I'd forgotten about. For some reason, OBS makes the game look like 10 times darker than it actually is. So if you guys can't see more than 10 feet in front of my face, it's literally just you. I can see perfectly fine in here even without a torch. And now that I have plenty of stone... I left my shovel at home, so all this clay down here can stay. I have the fancy dynamic lighting on. Yeah, I left the shovel in here. You know, if my brain could function for more than 2 minutes at a time, that would be wonderful. while I'm over here, bloop, that'll come in handy later. And you're the tool station, right? So this is the part builder. This is the place I want to be. Grab you. And I know for a fact, tool rods made of stone actually have, last I checked, it's minus 50 durability. Which means that they break stupidly easy. I'm going to want 2 of you. I'm going to want 1 of you. Generally, it only matters if 1 tool part has the cheap modifier. Basically, that means it's more efficient to repair them. Anyway, if I go over here... Nope, shit. One too far. Step 1, pickaxe. I left the part of the pickaxe I care about the most in here. Pickaxe. Doot, doot, doot. I'll name you the Obsidian Getter. As soon as I find some gold, I am getting a fucking ingot cast and a sharpening kit cast. What else was I making? Oh yeah, a sword. So I can defend myself. Actually, I'm just going to stick you here. Part builder. Stick the binding in. Nope, do not shift click. I do not need 18 of these. I've actually done that before too. That's the worst part. Oh yeah, it was an axe. You know, I swear, my memory usually works better than this. Pretty sure that's how you spell hatchet. Yeah, it is. I think that's right. Someone please correct me if it isn't. And bloop, bloop, bloop. You know, in hindsight, it's probably a good thing I accidentally made that second axe head pattern. Save me time. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is come out here and... grab you. Okay. Now that I'm back in my safe little hidey hole, how much sugarcane was that? 20! Awesome! Now, as soon as I can find leather, I can go about getting into mistcraft. And that'll probably be my source of lava. Do I have my boat on me? I have my boat on me. But first, I need to do something important. One of the funny things is, on my other world, by the time I got into Mistcraft, everything was super expensive. Not because the materials were rare or anything, just wood and sugarcane, and I had the forethought to just grab sugarcane when I saw it so I could plant it later. But no, it was expensive because, just put simply, I didn't have any wood on me. I had to go next door across the riverbed to get it. And for some reason, my overworld generated with, like, obscenely large biomes. So yeah, I was wearing cobalt manulium armor, and I was using manulium tools, but fucking wood was considered expensive, because I had to go out of my way to get it. And there it goes doing the creepy horror movie sounds again. So yeah, pardon me for a second. I have to check how long I've been recording. I have been recording for 50 minutes. Awesome. I'm now going to pause again so I can switch back. So yeah, last time I swapped to the recording live, without stopping my recording, my computer shit itself. This way, however, it doesn't do that. Seared stone. Yeah, I'll print another one. I will tell you, waiting for these things, it doesn't take long, like to the point where you're just like, oh my god, why is this so slow? But it's more like, come on, I gotta print 10 more of these. Anyway. I'll tell you what I need. I need gold. You know, this is probably going to end up becoming an extra special, like, long episode. I just hope I don't, like, tune back into reality and it's been, like, 6 hours or anything crazy like that. I hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, now my main concern is getting down to Y level 12. I'm gonna place you next to this because I was gonna scoop that up. Oh, hi. It's a skeleton. There, problem solved. Anyway, what's my Y? 54-ish. You know, for the sake of my sanity, because I don't have the ability to just print iron out of the smeltery yet. Oh, you're just mushrooms. I played a mod pack where, like, every plant you touched had a different effect. Yep, that's right, Mr. Skellington. Come here, please. Well, fuck you, too. Alright, be like that. Fine. I don't need your stinking mine. I'll make my own mine. And I'll mark it, the entrance to it. Anyway, I'll tune back in whenever something interesting happens. Like me finding diamonds. Or digging into the side of a ravine. Something interesting. So, I just reached Y level 12, and I was using the F3 menu because Journey Map takes a second to update, and it was starting to bug me. And literally, at the bottom of my fucking staircase, I found redstone. Oh yeah, I have enough to make a redstone block. Slap that on a tool and get some pretty good results. Adamantium ore. Huh. Oh, and in case no one noticed, I almost broke the fucking pick I was using. Anyway. Got any more goodies for me? I cannot wait till I have enough iron for a tool forge. What are you? Nickel? Doesn't appear to have any goodies. Oh, that's just iron. So, for anyone who's never played big reactors, or its 1.12.2 port extreme reactors, yellowite ore is basically the nuclear fuel that you use. And I discovered it Not that far from the bottom. Surrounded by copper. That's actually a lot of copper. If only I had fucking, immersive engineering. It even generates redstone flux. I could have used that as a power source. But I'm pretty sure that adds at least one type of ore, and we know how Minecraft is with passively adding ores. Oh my fucking god. Unless it collapses the cave, I don't care whether. So I believe you need like an obsidian pick or a cobalt pick or a manulium pick to actually break these fucking things. Yeah, something that is good is that I'm getting all this redstone. Not because I'm the next mumbo jumbo or anything, but just because you slap redstone on a tool in a tool forge and that tool suddenly becomes, like, faster. What are you? Oh, more adamantium. Again, this might seem to be seeming to get a bit stop and start, but I'll tune back in if anything interesting happens. I don't know how good lead is, so if somebody could fill me in on that in the comments, that'd be appreciated. Huh? Oh. Shit. My inventory's full. No, it's not. And I just realized I named the pick wrong. The pick should be Diamond Getter. You put a diamond in a tool forge with a tool, and it increases its durability, and increases its mining level by 1, unless you're using cobalt or manulium, in which case there's nothing above it. Huh? I can get mithril. I can if I throw out this useless diorite, throw out this cobblestone, throw out this tin, mithril ore. And I am not going to cut away after I mine all this, because my pickaxe is probably going to break. Awesome. Oh, by the way, I've had this stuff following me the whole time. Because of how the magnetic trait works. That is going to bug me to no end. So, other thing to note about ecological. This stone pick broke pretty much immediately after I got down here. And it still hasn't regenerated. The ecological trait will only regenerate tools that aren't broken. So if your tool's broken, you need to repair it manually before it can regenerate. Now for the stone pick, that's going to be easy. Just slap some fucking cobblestone, I've got 2 stacks plus of it, into a crafting bench, and you get a working pick. For iron, I can't exactly pour molten iron into a crafting bench, so I'm going to need an ingot cast. Unfortunately, I'm going to need clay or gold, and, well, clay is single use, but I don't have any gold. Also, I'll fill you in on a little secret. I have no idea where I'm going, but this probably isn't it. Oh, joy. Also, something worth noting, mining something with a broken tool is actually slower than mining it with your fist. Oh, that's just joyous. Punch, 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 punch. Too soon. Well, that fucking sucks. Oh, yeah, it's a skeleton. Okay, so... Oh, there's the... Found the skeleton! Ow! Dick move, skeleton! This is most certainly not the right way. No, it isn't. Because I've been through here. You know, I'd really rather not die again. Is that him? Yeah, it is. So fortunately, I do know some things about Minecraft mob spawning. And there's a trick to getting rid of these guys. And it's called run as fast as you can in the other direction. If you get far enough away... Oh, Jesus! The zombie I can take. The skeleton, not so much. I swear to God, the only thing slower than trudging through flowing Minecraft water is trudging through fucking Buildcraft. Oh God, he's still there! Fine, I'll go this way then. I am not ending this recording in a fucking cave if I can help it. I was gonna say, if I find diamonds now of all times, I swear to Christ. That's just diorite. Since I'm exploring... That was worth searching for. Come on! That was actually a terrible idea. Anyway, how long have I been recording for, so I can see if I have time to solve it? Why can't OBS show me how long I've been recording for without requiring me to unpause? It's been over an hour. Some more jump cuts. Well, do you call it a jump cut if it's not a cut? I don't think you do. So for anyone wondering the difference between simple ores copper and thermal foundation copper, it's right here. And again, I feel that that copper should be darker than the thermal foundation ore indicates. And I also feel a lot of things. I feel that that skeleton should have had a hard time trying to shoot me through lava. Yeah, yes, in case anyone was wondering, I actually made the standard Minecraft stone pick because, well, I kind of can't reach my items through fucking lava. You know, everyone, like, harps on the creepers for being, like, bullshit levels of I just wrecked all your shit. But no, I think skeletons are worse. Oh, there's an enderman over there. That's what Journey Map's talking about. Ow. Also, something I've noticed. With cooked food, I am not getting as much health regeneration out of it as I do in my other world, and my other world's also locked on normal. Also, you're kind of just gonna have to put up with the darkness for... Oh my fucking Christ. you're probably just going to have to put up with the darkness because I don't exactly have the luxury of carrying a torch around in my back pocket now. On the upside, the skeleton died when it stepped into the lava. Also, it's far enough away that most of my items should still exist. Okay, yeah, I was plenty far away. Oh, it's these damn tools. I'm keeping the pickaxe in case I need it. Now grab the precious fuel. Yay, Minecraft physics. Aha! That was not what I intended to happen. I intended to turn most of this to cobble. Well, no, not like I wanted lava or anything. Not like it's literally necessary or anything. Nope, you're the wrong way. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this. So I'll just grab these. Yeah, I believe aluminum brass is actually pretty good. Also, I believe I'm lost. Yeah, that just goes further down. Ow! Is that daylight? Huh. I was gonna do the whole I'll update you if the situation changes thing, and then the situation changed. Neat. Anyway, I think that's enough excitement for one evening. Please like and subscribe if you like the video, and let me know if you prefer these extra long videos. Not that's going to help, because I have literally no way of seeing how long I've been recording for without interrupting the pacing by bringing the whole thing to a screeching halt, and then having to explain why I'm in a pause menu. Have a good evening, everyone.